Hello, good evening. Hi, YouTube. I'm Tara. First, I want to apologize for me just being gone and absent and not doing my updated videos as I normally would have wanted to do. But in the process of that, there's some things that occurred in my life, and it took a little energy out of me, and I'm rejuvenated now. I had to bounce back, but that's what life is all about. It's about moving and transitioning on. And one thing about me when I do my videos, I like it to be, well, I would like it to be some of the most pure energy that I can bring to you guys for the ones that follow me or listen and not put that into a video. No. So I'd like to thank you, first of all, for your patience. And I'm here. I had to twist my hair. That took longer than I thought. On top of that, other things. On top of that, um, I had to braid some more people's hair. But like I said, I do apologize for that. And I wanted to finish my readings. I started the other day. I did Taurus, I did the water signs, and I need to continue what I've started. So I did Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus the other day. From now on, may do something from my dream journal, but I said that I wasn't going to do that anymore. Those are personal things that I have really personally gone through, and no. Also, another thing I wanted to bring up was I heard someone mention that it was something I said in one of my videos, and I mentioned, she kept saying, well, you said it, you're the one that said it. So I want to clarify that, because what I did was I went back and watched my first video that I ever made, and I made a comment on creating, and I don't know exactly what number or the time that it was at, but when I mentioned creating and doing things that I do and I don't do it anymore, that was pertaining to my decorating and my creativity. I don't do that anymore. That was something that I pretty much let go of and stopped being creative. So that's what that was about. Let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. It just made me feel some type of way about that. And I knew what they were insinuating. So, yeah, I stopped doing all my designing, painting, decorating, building furniture. That lapsed. I just kind of went into, honestly, a rut, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. I wasn't feeling that creativity. On top of that, I had so many other things I was interested in. I really wasn't sure how to balance it. I was like, oh, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I need to calm myself, and I need to take some time to focus on the things that I'm really interested in doing and what my time frame, what my financial status, what my living arrangements will allow me to do right now. And I'm in an apartment, and that I cannot do a lot of the things that I would normally do. But I would like to bring a reading, and as normal, I'm gonna pull from my little shake it box. Oh, one fell out right here. Let's see who we have. Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. I did Taurus. Fellow Earth. Hi, Capricorns. How are you guys? Hope you are blessed. As usual, I'm going to start off with my Wild Oracle deck. And my verse. In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. So, and I do believe that. I do believe that. And that to be said, just because I'm gone sometimes doesn't mean that I don't believe or that I've lost faith. And no. Mm-mm. No. Some things aren't to be discussed and some things aren't to be talked about. There's enough people out here talking about things that people are going through. And I don't need to bring some things to YouTube that are very personal to me. Just know that there's a complete understanding that I know. So. But Capricorn, let's focus on you for right now. The goats. Yes. Capricorns. Capricorns. Let's see what we got. Oh, Father, bless these hands as we speak. Bless this spirit as always, and I thank you. First card popped out is despair. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift the darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open your highest plan. May I be peaceful. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Okay, Capricorn, what we got? Calmness. Calmness. Capricorns are pretty cool to me. Until you yell, ooh, make them mad. Ooh, they're cool. I guess because they are fellow Earth, I do understand them. And you have trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. You guys, please excuse the noise in my background, whether it's the air conditioner or my daughter. She's in there with the blow dryer and music. So, if you can, just try to overlook the noise. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay, change. You have change here. Change. Let's see. Remove this one. We have change, Capricorn. Despair, calmness, trust, and change. Right now, with what I'm saying, you may be going through some things, Capricorn, that's discouraging. And it's okay. Remain in calmness. Trust the divine. And your change will come if it's not already here. Be open to change. Be open, Capricorn, to the change. I'll pull your oracle first. Let's see what we have for the oracles. I'd like to do your oracle first because I see despair here. Why do we have despair? If you're not remaining calm, at least try to. I know I've gone through some things, but I had to remain calm because at the end of the day, how I look at it is, I always say, regardless of what we go through or what I may go through, trust. So prevalent in my life to know that whatever changes I have to go through, I understand that for a higher purpose. It's inconveniencing, but it's for a higher purpose. Yes. What do we have, Capricorn? Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Paint your life as you want it. That's your call, Capricorn. Just make it grand. Like I always try to say, make it great. Make it great. Put that one here. Your life is a canvas, Capricorn. Falls under calmness, despair, trust, and change. Trust the change. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. What do we have for Capricorn? I don't know how I have these cards, but okay. What do we have for Capricorn? Despair, calmness. Show me despair. You got the sun, Capricorn. You got the sun here. That's the first one to pop out. Yeah. I really don't like to call signs. I look at energies in the card, which you may be dealing with the particular sign. So this one represents Leo, but I also look at the fact that with it under despair comes your sunshine. After all this is over, there shall be light. There shall be the sun. It shall rise again, Capricorn. Come out of it. Oh, wow. You got the rejoicer, the woman of cups, of under calmness. Most of the Capricorn women I know, they are just that. They have this belief. They instill a power in you, to push forward, to tell you to push forward. Don't give up. They're great motivational people or motivational speakers. They breathe life into you. What? You got the star, Capricorn, under trust. Trust that you are that. Trust that you are that star. Believe it. I know there is one that I followed for a while. And every day she had something to fuss about or say or what needs to be done, but it took me to listen to just that. Logic falls under change. Wow, I'm impressed. Under change, you have logic. And most of them, when they're in their balanced self, they're very logical people. They're very grounded, very strong. Just like Taurus. They're strong. They have a determination about them that's quite impressive. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. Just take the first one, Capricorn, but be logical about what you do. You have the sun, the rejoicer, the star. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your energy. Trust what you're doing. Trust that you're divinely led. Stay on your highest path. Because I'm looking at this card and it's something else I haven't noticed. There's a lot of people at the bottom. They're little, like little ants compared to this star. And the star stands pretty much like an angel. All these little people are there watching them. And it's raining down on her head. And you got the rejoicer with rain. Butterflies, love, happiness, joy, blessings, and you also have the sun. But be logical, Capricorn. Do not make any rash decisions, any decisions that you may regret later. No, no. Okay, we're gonna pull a fun one. This, my character deck, I call it. It brings so much character. It just kind of changes the energy a little bit. But your energy is great. From what I see, probably went through a couple little things that you need to bounce back from, but ain't that life? Don't we all? But it didn't change you at the core. No. What do we have for a karma card for Capricorn? Write a note telling someone to have a great day and put it on a random car windshield. Make sure you smile all day. I'm going to pull you 3, Capricorn. When in line at a store, let the person behind you go in front of you. Capricorn's a little stubborn. They're funny, stubborn. They're so sweet. I get down with Capricorn. They're pretty good. Cool. Pretty cool. All right, Capricorn, have a blessed day. I hope all is well for you for today, and not only today, many days to come. I wish you well. All right. What do we have? Sagittarius. Oh wow, that's my baby sign. So here we go. She's a little firecracker. Bottom of the deck is make it gods. What do we have for Sag Spirit? What do we have for Sag? Got my hands. May I speak truth and honesty through my readings. May you guide me through it all. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Saggies. What do we have for Sag? Oh, all 3 popped out at once. Being enough is the first one. Sanctuary is the second one. And companionship is the third one. That's funny. Because that's exactly what I know my daughter has been experiencing. I told her some things the other day. She's definitely in her sanctuary. Companionship? No, I am her companion, I guess, right now, between me and her little niece and sister. Contentment. And she said she was content with what she had to go through. Ain't this something? You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. That's the ground I try to keep her on. Teenagers. They go through things. Being enough. Sanctuary. Reside in yourself. You're your own sanctuary. Just know that you're enough. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Wow. Sometimes you gotta let little friends move around and go on their way. Yes, you do. A Sag bought me this deck, which was my baby. Let's see what we got, Sag. Being enough. Being enough. Your innermost heart says you are enough. Equilibrium falls under being enough. Keep that balance or gain your balance. If you have doubts that you are enough, you're enough. You have equilibrium here. You have the death card in reverse under sanctuary. There will be a death to things. Go into your inner self and let it go. Let it die. Reside in you. Reside in you. I see the Chariot here flopped out under companionship. I found that very, I'm not going to even say ironic, because the Saggy, my baby, her best friend's a Cancer. Chariot. Sometimes you gotta let it be a death to things to keep your own balance. And I'm not saying all the way let people go, but sometimes they need to be let go for this a season and for a reason, definitely. At least until sometimes people can come back into their own equilibrium. It's not necessarily the Sag, it could be someone around you. Chariot falls under companionship. Contentment. What do we have for contentment? The fourth card that I pull is usually the card I'll focus on. That's what that sign or the person I'm doing the reading for needs to do. Contentment. Two cards came out. Art, as we speak, she's doing that. Her art. She's content with that. So, narrowness fell in reverse. Narrowness fell in reverse. Don't be narrow-minded, Sag. Sages are, whew. Don't be narrow-minded. Stubborn. One oracle for Sag. One oracle for Sag. I like your reading. I think it's pretty cool. Be content with art. I look at art in so many different forms, and I don't mean, I'm going to clarify, when people out here doing bad juju art. No, 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 no. Creativity as far as building, painting, hair, nails. Like her best friend, the Cancer, she's a nail artist. Amazing. Nails, makeup, if that's what you do, readings, those things. I like to build furniture. I like to take old furniture. I like to build it. I just like to see it. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Sad. Maybe you need some time in nature. I saw the cosmic heart. Take some time in nature. Slow down. They are the horse. Half man, half horse. Slow it up. Don't be, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to say don't be spontaneous, but be rational. Yeah, be rational. Mow your neighbor's lawn. Ask someone to give a donation in your name instead of buying you a gift for your birthday. And they like gifts. They do like to be bought stuff. So ask someone to give a donation in your name instead of you accepting that gift. Be the giver. All right, Sag. Have a blessed day. I hope all is well. And that's your reading. Have a good one. Alrighty, who else do we have? Libra. What do we have for Libra? I saw true love. I see positivity. I see companionship. Make it God's. Despair. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for the Spirit? Aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Being enough came out in reverse. Now I'm going to turn it up right. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. You need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you, are love. Gratitude came out in reverse. I'm going to turn it up right. Find just one thing that you can feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Amen to that one. Libras. Maybe you need an oracle. What oracle we have for Libra? Soften it up just a little. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer, Libra. The cosmic heart. It's a bird on her shoulder. Bringing wisdom and guidance. Commencement in reverse. 4 worlds. Under aging. What do we have for being enough for Libra? Delusion. Delusion. Why is delusion here in commencement in reverse? You have the sun here under gratitude. Sun will shine. And the knower is in reverse under challenges. Show more gratitude, or at least try. Show gratitude, Libra. Once you show more gratitude, you'll have more light, love, sunshine. Being enough. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms with the knower in reverse. There may be some challenges coming. Or you're challenging yourself. Because this side right here are the things that needs to be focused on. I see the moon at the bottom of the deck. Secrets. Libra, you could be dealing with a fire sign also. Falls under gratitude. Sage. Fire sign again. Why's Libra's dullness flipped over. Hmm. Regardless of any challenges you may go through, show gratitude. There's a blessing in everything that we have to go through. It's always a silver lining. Always. Always. It's okay, Libra. Commencement is in reverse, but delusion is upright under being enough. That's Go the entire day without complaining about anything. Life is a gift. Treasure every part of it. I just said that under gratitude. Send a thank you card to a local police department thanking them for protecting you and your family. Go the entire day without complaining. Show gratitude. You are enough. We all have challenges. It's just how we get past them. Are we grateful for them? Do we show gratitude? Do we even tell God thank you for those challenges? Because through them, there's something better coming out. Maybe not instantaneously. That's why I always say I love tomorrows. It's always a better day. Be grateful. Be gracious. Not saying you got to be happy-go-lucky while you're going through it, but try to stay balanced while you're going through it. It's never anyone else's fault. That's how I try to look at life. My problems are not someone else's. They're my own. Gems. Gemini. Gemini. What we got for Geminis? What do we have for Gemini? You guys, I cannot shuffle. I see intentions. Intention. Gemini, what's your intentions? Make them grand. Okay, what we got for Gemini? Impatience. Sound like a Gemini. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. You got being enough too. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get. Nothing to change. Independence, Gemini. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Be patient with yourself, Gemini. Calmness is here and striving. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. Remain calm. Geminis are mental. They're Mercury ruled, the mind. They're always thinking. And they're not very calm once they get going. Once they get to thinking and going, they get a little stuck there. And I know because I'm ruled by Mercury. So we do get in our heads, striving. Eventually, the individual's ego, drive to make things happen will fall away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Ask God to show you what it is. Ask the Divine to show you what it is. Yeah, ask Him to show you. It'll fall away. I see Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support, Gemini. Call in support. Oh, Okay. Strength in reverse under impatience. Build your strength up. Geminis are known to be impatient, pretty much. You got dullness in reverse under being enough. Seven of crystals. They do get bored pretty easy. They're mental. You got delusion. You got delusion too. Under independence. Care for the inner child, Gemini. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion. Care for yourself. Love on yourself. Commencement. Reverse. Under calmness. Pull yourself in. Pull yourself back together. Pull yourself back together. So you commence. Commencement. Got art here under striving. Art fell under striving. You have more than the cards we need, Gemini, but it's okay. Because I see equilibrium on the bottom of the deck. Whatever you're striving for, as you're asking the answers to the divine that you need to come to you, art is here. It's a rainbow. Hands are open with coins, clock, flower, stork. You may be confused about your path and what you need to do, Gemini. I see called on the bottom of the deck. You're very self-sufficient and independent. They are that. They're usually pretty chill too, but they get a little off key. They're the twins. Duality. Trying to balance. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Somebody apologizing to you, Gemini, or are you apologizing to somebody? Impatience, being enough, independence. You're going to have to stand on your own, Gemini. Tell a manager about an employee that gave you great customer service. This fell out. Send flowers to a random patient at a hospital. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Come out of this delusion. Because it's just an illusion. So you can bring in commencement. You want it this way. Because you got art here. Striving. Independence and being enough. Come on, Gemini. You can do this. Got this. All right, Geminis. All right, have a blessed one. Have a blessed day, Gemini. I wish you well. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Leos. What we got for Leo? Give me a minute, you guys. Sage that went out. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we have for Leo? I see divine timing and courage. Leo, the lion. What do we have for Leo? I see money. What do we have for Leo? Empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Leo is the lion. Leos, they're strong, but yet at the same time, they are very sensitive. You have empowerment here. They rule the heart. They do. You have spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Falls next to empowerment. And you have love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, dear Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. I see despair on the bottom of the deck, but we are not going to do that. We're going to keep it. Well, loneliness fell out. And creative blocks. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Leos are people persons. They like being around people. They do. Creative blocks. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. You can offer all work to the divine by making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. All who need. Falls under creative blocks. So before I go any further, you have empowerment, spaciousness, love, loneliness, and creative blocks fell on outside of the selenite stick, which is what needs to be worked on. You are love. Most of them are lovely people. We are the Hawthorns. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You have people watching over you, or ancestors. They are definitely watching over you. Deep love. Birth as a portal. All right. Empowerment. What do we have for empowerment for Leo? When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. Your own authentic power. Yours. The universe is in reverse. What's the universe here in reverse under empowerment? Well, we have spaciousness. Balance. You need the space. Give yourself space away from others, people that's draining you, because you need this balance. I looked at this card the other day and I said, look at how they're rocking on that little, I don't know if it's a stick or what, but they're balancing it. But you need space to yourself. You do. You need some me time, alone time. What do we have for love? That's the only way you're going to gain this balance and keep it there. Love. Use logic. It's not about finding love. You are love. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. Use logic behind this. Somebody may be taking you off balance, out of kilter. Use logic when dealing with others. Loneliness. What do we have for loneliness? When you stop fearing alone, Devil's play. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Got devil's play here. Devil's play under loneliness. Mm-mm. That's too much activity going around in the background, and it ain't nice activity either. Sometimes you gotta learn to be alone. I like it, me myself. Give me time to think. What do we have for creative blocks? A tower. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine by making it God's loan. You have the tower here. This is a starting over. You got tower with devil's play. Tower under creative blocks. Some things may be brought to a halt, a complete halt. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I see in these cards. I'm just going to say that. Empowerment, spaciousness, love, loneliness, and creative blocks. The tower is here under creative blocks. And devil's play is next to it. All this is coming to a stop. Got to learn to be alone. That comes with loving you, being alone. It does. No shade. Had to go through it myself. People laugh at me a lot because I be alone a lot, but I like it. I actually just think it's enjoyable because I don't have all the negative energy invade my space. I have time to think about what I want to do and do me. Sometimes you gotta be alone. That's how you find yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Because right now it seems like it's some creative blocks. Because you're not alone. Feel an inspired parking meter. A little change goes a long way to making someone's day. Well, I'll be. Look at that. A little change goes a long way with making someone's day. And that's what I was just saying. You're going to have some change. It's coming. It is coming. Coming. Creative blocks. Loneliness is not always processed or shouldn't be processed in a way as, oh, I don't have anybody. I'm alone. I'm not that way. No. That alone time, you find, baby, you find a higher self. You find a knowing that just can't even be explained. And sometimes it takes that to find that person. Because we lose them throughout the years. We lose ourselves. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. We all do it. We all go through it. I'll be there. Aqua. Aquarius. What we got for Aquarius? I see trust in reverse as I shuffle. What do we have for Aquarius? Self-acceptance is here. What do we have for Aquarius? Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people. Instead, it's saying God is my source. I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that comes to me. What do we have for Aquarius? Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Hardships. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I'm yours. Service is on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Self-sufficiency, solitude, and hardship. One more, please, Spirit. One more. What do we have? Okay. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Well, that's usually what happens when you trust in the divine. He's going to put you just right there. Sometimes it takes a minute to come out, but we'll get there. Reroute. I think I said something about that the other day. Rerouting. Something you got to reroute. Weight of the world. Cracked open is on the bottom of the deck. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay. What do we have for self-sufficiency? One card. Lovers in reverse. Gotta be self-sufficient. Look like it's on your own thing. Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Find yourself, Aquas. Find yourself. Yeah. Self-sufficient is here. Anger fell on top of the selenite stick. 4 of Cups. Anger is upright under solitude. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time. Anger is there. Next to the Lovers in reverse. Why is anger here? What do we have for hardships? Fortune. It came out sideways, but under hardships was fortune. As baffling as it may seem or painful as it is, help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I'm yours. Fortune is here. I don't want to say it's in reverse, but I'm going to just leave it sideways like it came out. But next to anger. What do we have for impatience? Logic fell on top of the card. I don't even need to touch it and move it. It fell right there. Logic is here. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Use logic. Be logical. Don't make rash moves. Anger. Ooh. A lot of times people get impatient because of hardships. They don't think. They move on emotions. They don't think logically. You need to think logically as well, other than using emotions all the time. Volunteer at a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter. Fell on top of fortune. Wow, how ironic was that one? Volunteer at a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter. Fell on fortune and hardships. Aquarius, maybe you don't give enough to others. So maybe you should do some volunteer work. Because you got hardships and impatience, solitude, and self-sufficiency. I see change on the bottom of the deck, right side up. So maybe you got some changes coming, Aquas. I wish you well. Have a blessed day. Stay prayed up. Okay, so we down to 2 earth signs, and I know one of them is mine because I haven't done that one. And there it goes. Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? Positivity, I see. Self-love. What do we have for Virgo? Enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. Already, I like that. That's what I had to tell myself the past couple days. There's been doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. What? What? But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Oh, fell on the floor. Creative blocks is here. I think Leo got that one too. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. That's the only reason I try to get online. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I can't ask for nothing more. What do you have? I need one more, please, Spirit. Make it God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start saying the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions are shown. Free me from this prison, dear Lord. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, you guys. That was so rude. Make it God's. Spiritual belt. I see cracked open still on the bottom of the deck. You have to make it God's. Spirit. However you want to say it. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Extremes of life. That's exactly why I was saying I didn't want to come on. I had been through some extreme things. Enjoyment. There was doubt about my creative blocks, but I had to make it God's. Yes, I had to say, Come on, Virgos. Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Because two of them came out. What do we have for Virgo for enjoyment? Some, because I've been moving them around since I started doing the reading. So let me shuffle these one. What do we have for enjoyment? Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. Balance. Balance under enjoyment. Stay balanced and enjoy every moment of it. Don't let nobody knock you off your rocker. You're a person that enjoys life. What do we have for doubt? The moon is here. Don't let nobody take you off your rocker, Virgos, with this. Nope. Creative blocks. You got the moon. The learner. Fell under creative blocks. If you're an artist of any kind, offer all work to the divine, making it God's. Learner. What do we have for Make It God's? What do we have, Spirit, for Make It God's? Oh, we got two. Have Synthesis and the Hermit. The Virgo card itself. Virgo, Make It God's. Synthesis. 8 of Crystals. Bringing all that together. You've been in hermit mode. Mm-hmm. But you're naturally just the hermit. I know me as a Virgo, I'm a quiet person. Other than when I get to talking, can't shut me up. But other than that, I'm quiet. I like being at home. I like writing. I love to read. I like to watch documentaries. I like to do anything that consists of me learning. Mm-hmm. Doubt in the moon. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity ever arises. It's gonna rise. It's going to. It is. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Make it God's, Virgo. Make it God's. Make it spirits. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. For those that don't believe, make it spirits. Synthesis. Bring it together. You may have some creative blocks for a minute. Usually that won't last too long. And usually when they do, you bounce back. It's because you needed that time anyway. Bounce back stronger. Collect non-perishable foods from your friends or co-workers and donate to a local charity. I'll be doing that when I move, I guess. Write a note telling someone to have a great day and put it on a random car windshield. Love it. Sounds about right. Be a designated driver for a group of friends. That sounds about right too. I'm always one that never have fun because everybody else want to turn up. Somebody got to be the responsible one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Have a blessed day, Virgos. I wish you well. I wish you well. We got one more. I don't remember who it would be. Aries. Aries, what we got for you, Aries? What we got? The I am. Aries. Number 1 in the zodiac. Starting off the zodiac. Usually the leaders, or should be, acknowledged as the Ram. You know rams will butt their heads over and over and over against each other until one of them dies. That's just how stubborn Aries are. Aries. They just won't. They don't give in. I swear they don't. They don't quit. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Yeah, be grateful. Think positive. Aries. Your strong will. Sanctuary. Sanctuary resides in you no matter what is happening. Being enough. It came out in reverse, but I'm going to flip it up because I don't read these cards in reverse. Being enough. Aries, know that you are enough. Don't be depressed. Think positive. Come out of... you need your little sanctuary, but don't live there. I see solitude. Because they tend to get in a zone and in a place and they get there. They worse than a Virgo. They get stuck. Oh, I know. And calmness is what you need. The inner divine is the witness. Let me start over. The inner divine is the witness of all. Remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and say, quiet my mind. Yeah, they're thinkers, hard. Dear Lord, may your peaceful calm take over. And confidence. But it was in reverse, but we're going to flip that up right. Confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. I think I'm going to leave that right there for the Aries. That suits perfectly. What do we have for Aries? Pull your oracle. I saw the messenger card here. What do we have for Aries? Positivity, sanctuary, being enough, calmness. They're hotheads. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability, Aries. Creative accountability. What are you creating? Breath of the cosmos. You had two to pop out. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. And this is not for all Aries, that's why I'm saying this, but I'm just thinking out loud. Can't micromanage the universe. Mm-mm. Funny how these flew out. Creative accountability. Anger. Fell right up under calmness. Anger is here, but that goes under the positivity card on this side. If you can even find one thing to be grateful for, there's no need for anger. Passion in reverse under sanctuary. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. Your sanctuary resides in you, not in passion. It's okay to be passionate, but when you got this next to the anger card, maybe the passion is overwhelming and not in a nurturing, good way of being passionate. Maybe it's coming out in anger. So stay positive. What do we have for being enough? Equilibrium. Stay balanced. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. Yes, you are loved. Equilibrium. Just know that. Everything needs balance. And under calmness, you have dullness. Yeah, I'm sure for Aries, being calm, that is very dull to them because they are high energy. A lot of energy. They get bored fast. Really fast. Calmness, dullness, equilibrium. Aries, you're a little angry. That ain't good. Make your life a canvas, but you can't micromanage the universe. That's part of the problem. You can't micromanage people or the universe. It doesn't work that way, Aries. And that's only for the Aries that are living in this energy because it's here. It's all here. I can't renege on the cards and what I see. But let's pull you a little fun one. We can do that. I'm willing to pull you one for each one, Aries, for each set. Bring a cake or a box of donuts to work or school. Mail a postcard to a family member you haven't seen in a while. Donate blood at a local blood drive or a hospital. You could save a life. What else do we have? Anything else, Spirit? Buy a bird feeder. Fill it and hang it. Maybe that'll keep you calm and you won't be dull. Maybe that'll keep you calm where you won't be so dull. Buy a bird feeder. Watch the little mockingbirds and hummingbirds and cardinals, and snow owls, blue jays, all those little things that we notice. They come around. Yeah. Stay positive. Be in your sanctuary. You are enough, but you need to remain calm. All right. So, I'm running 109.58. Okay, let's see. Hermit popped out the deck. What we have for collective energy. Collective energy. Do one. And I think I'm going to pull from my little sticky deck. Collective. Collective. What do we have? The Inventor. It was in reverse. Leave it there. You have the Guardian. Someone's being protected because of this. I don't like the Inventor in reverse. That means other be going on. But the Guardian is here. Oh, highly protective. I see growth on the bottom. What do we have? The Hierophant is here too, next to the Guardian. Say it again. Inventor in reverse. The Guardian upright. Hierophant upright. One more. One more. And we have collective. Balance and synthesis. Everything will come together. I always say that, but there's protection here. So who is ever out here doing this? I like this card to be this way. But this right here, you're not going to win. Only for the moment, you've won. You got the Guardian here. And the Hierophant. Balance and synthesis. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Under the Inventor. Why's the Guardian here? Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. Under the Hierophant. Somebody been looked at. Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody trying to restore balance. Work on money. It's in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Under synthesis. You're in reverse. This Queen of Wands is protected from all of this and what's been seen. Money. Someone's trying to restore balance, and it looked like it's a King of Wands that's in reverse. What do we need? What do we need to know? One card, please. One for Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is here. Under the Inventor. Seven of Pentacles and Lovers in reverse. Somebody, money and love life has come to a halt. There's no inventing there. It's at a standstill. What do we have for the Guardian and the Queen of Wands? Love in reverse. Love is in reverse. That's why she has a Guardian protecting her. Maybe she's sad. Maybe The heart is hurting, man or woman, but we have the man, we have the king of wands here as well as the queen of wands. But in between, there's a seven of swords. I mean, five of swords, I'm sorry. But you also have the sun here under the Hierophant. Love, sun, lovers in reverse. Show me clearly. Ecstasy in reverse under balance. Somebody said equanimity, two of crystals, king of wands in reverse under synthesis. Someone's out of balance, but they won't balance. There's no passion. There's no love. But everything has been overlooked by a higher power. They saw everything that was done. Balance will be restored. Synthesis will come back in. Equanimity will be restored. Because right now it's no ecstasy, it's no love. It's no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Why is this here? Show me, Spirit. Clearly, so I understand. Fortune is behind money. It fell on top of love, sun, the lovers, love in reverse, lovers in reverse, love in reverse. The sun is here, and fortune fell on top of it, up under a queen of wands and a five of swords. It's behind money. Anything else I need to know, Spirit? I see disappointment here. What else I need to know, Spirit? The hangman is here. What's the hangman here with fortune too? Under the five of cups. The hangman is under the five of cups. Chariot. Under equanimity. Somebody's moving forward. They're coming out of that energy. And this is the emperor. They're coming out of that energy and moving forward. They're not in hangman position no more. But it's behind something to do with some money. It was happy. It was. Love is in reverse. Love is in reverse. Ecstasy in reverse. All the good cards in reverse. Except equanimity on the top row. But then you have these. I ain't going to say all the good ones. The Hierophant is here upright. I like that. With the Guardian. There's no balance. There is no balance, though. Everything is out of whack. And the Inventor is in reverse. There's the Emperor here. Ugh. The Empress in reverse. I see her in reverse up under another card. I sure did. In reverse. Yeah. Let me get a blessed oracle. I don't like reading stuff like that, but it is what it is, and I have to read it. Have to. Can't lie about it. Call it as I see it. What can that reading that I just did, people need something positive to look forward to. What do we have? I see calmness here. What do we have? Give me something positive, Spirit. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, Divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So, sometimes relationships, you gotta work on them. Gotta work on them. And positivity. If you can find one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Gotta work on things. And have confidence while doing so. Have confidence while doing so. I always say no relationship is easy. It's like work all in itself. It really is. Well, these little cards, y'all, we just don't get along. Beauty and handsome features. The world. He or she is a sweetheart. A lady. Brown eyes. Lovers. Oh, wow. Well, collective, that's what I'll leave you with. So maybe this is what's coming for you. Your lover. They may have brown eyes. This is for a man. It's gonna be a lady, I guess. Let's just. But if it's for a sweetheart, that's a he or a she. They will offer you the world, and he or she is beautiful or handsome too. Yes, they are. All right. It ended on a pretty positive note. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys have a blessed day. I miss being online. I'm happy to be back. And I hope everybody enjoys their day and make it grand. Make it great. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Bye-bye. God bless.